Hackers hijacked a top NPM dev account
NPM
and slipped malware into libraries of your favorite apps. Headlines screamed.
One of the largest supply chain attacks in history.
One of the largest cryptocurrency hacks in history.
The largest supply chain attack in history.
But the payday was less than a dinner. I'll show you how that planet killer headline turned into coffee money. And this is just one of many stories from last week. So stick around till the end to stay in the loop of Web3. Hey, I'm Dan from BeAWhale, and this is everything you missed last week. Former Celsius Chief Executive Officer Alex Mashinsky pled guilty to 2 crimes linked to the EARN program and is reporting to a federal prison. This follows the 2022 freeze, the bankruptcy process, and repayments to creditors in early 2024. The old line, "your coins are safe," did not age well because many people could not withdraw when they needed to. Picture a stadium with only one exit and everyone leaving at once. That is a bank run. Celsius faced that kind of rush when withdrawals stop, trust breaks, and headlines, they get scary. Now one of the loudest voices is going to prison. Here's the takeaway for any team raising money in 2025. Use clear communications, clean risk controls, and safe custody. Say what you do what you say, and make sure customers can see it. Hackers hijacked a trusted NPM dev account and slipped poisoned updates into the web's hidden pipes. A harmful code had a clipper that watches for wallet addresses and quietly swaps the recipient to the attacker. Sounds catastrophic, but here's the twist. Investigators tally less than $50 stolen so far. That's not a joke, it's an actual report. Call it a whoopsie, not a heist. Why so little? The risk mostly hit applications that updated during the bad window and then asked users to sign something strange. Wallet teams such as Ledger and MetaMask reported no direct wallet problem. The danger was in the application layer, not in the wallets themselves. SwissBorg says a Kiln application program interface API was compromised.
And unfortunately, the backend was compromised, which led to the loss of fund into our Sol program. Again, I'm just reinforcing the fact that everything is under control, so none of the other programs are affected. Everything is safe and good.
Attackers moved approximately 193,000 Sol, worth about $41 million from the Solana EARN project. About 1% of users were affected, or around 2% of assets. This was not a bug in the main app, it was a vendor pipe problem. APIs are pipes between services. If a pipe breaks, your kitchen floods, even when your front door is locked. In technology, you can protect your own code and still be hurt by a partner's mistake. Nasdaq asks to list tokenized stocks on exchange. Nasdaq filed a rule change to let tokenized shares trade on the same systems as regular stocks, with clear labels that spell out your rights. Right now, many digital token shares sit on side platforms. Moving them to the main rails means one familiar place to buy and sell, with the usual protections and monitoring. Each token would carry a simple label, like a digital ownership card, saying things such as "one token, one share," and whether voting rights are included. Clear signs mean fewer mix-ups. If this is approved, tokens move from side roads to the national market system. More buyers, stronger rules, and less confusion. At a meeting of the OECD, Commissioner Paul Atkins explained Project Crypto. The plan is to use one rulebook for trading, lending, and staking. It would also leave room for platform super applications and give more flexible custody options. Having one rulebook helps teams plan hiring and launch dates because they can read clear rules instead of guessing from speeches. Do not expect this to happen tomorrow. Government changes take time, but the lane lines are getting clearer. Here's a simple explanation. If one platform wants to offer trading and staking together, a clear rulebook can show how to do it safely, what to report, and how to protect users. Less guessing means fewer mistakes. Even with a friendlier tone, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) delayed several products, including BlackRock and Franklin Templeton funds tied to Ethereum staking, Solana and XRP, into October and November. The law allows 90-day and 180-day extensions, and sometimes 60 more days. This is normal and gives staff more time to check every detail. A delay means staff keep working on risk notes, custody rules, data sharing, and how the fund will fit into today's market rules. The pipeline matters more than one date. It shows real demand and a real chance for approval. Apple is adding an always-on safety feature called Memory Integrity Enforcement to the iPhone 17. It blocks some memory attacks on phones. It's not a super shield, but it helps stop easy hacks. Kyrgyzstan lawmakers are drafting a plan for a state crypto reserve and setting rules for stablecoins and real-world assets (RWAs), with no special power discounts for miners. Polygon fixed a remote procedure call (RPC) node bug with a hard fork and updates. Some nodes lost sync for a bit, but the chain kept running and the patch pulled everyone back together. Early Bitcoiner Charlie Shrem is auctioning historic items, including Bitcoin Magazine on Scarce City. You can literally bid on crypto history right now. Rules are getting clearer. Wall Street is packaging culture. Security is getting stronger from APIs to iPhones. The winning habits are simple. Check addresses, watch permissions, and don't sign what you don't understand. When something feels rushed or odd, pause and double check. A 10-second pause can save a 10-hour headache. Have you learned something new? Leave a comment down below. If you like this recap, smash like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next week.